Hey guys, how's it going? I had to quickly do something. Good morning everyone. I thought my controller was flat. All right, hello. That. What's going on, everyone? Good morning. We're gonna do some Pokemon sweep today. We haven't done this for a while, so this should be interesting. I've got like four different Pokemon that I can actually use here, so it should be pretty good. Let me just bring them up. Yeah. Okay. It is pretty good. I just got up a while ago. Almost spilt my drink there. So with Pokemon sweeps is against
Super
random.
Buzzers your gamer sent 5 pounds of super salt.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Mega Hawlucha review win. Smiley face emoji.
Yeah, we can talk about that too, because we did have there was a reveal last night, if you or night or whatever your time zone was. Spoiler, obviously, but officially it's been released. It's the Mega Hawlucha. So, what did you guys think of that? What do you guys think of that? I didn't mind the mask design was pretty cool, and it makes sense with its lore and stuff. So it's all right. I don't mind it. I liked it better than the other two. Put it that way. Thank you, Bowser, for the gifted sub and the super chat as well. Best of the 3 so far. I reckon it is. They went into that whole wrestling thing as well. I haven't seen the videos with Hawlucha and Victoria, but excited for ZA. Yeah, well, I'll be interesting to see what the other megas were. It wasn't too bad, actually. I didn't mind it. It wasn't like, wow, you know, it was just like, oh yeah, that's cool. That makes sense. Looks good. I think it makes a lot more sense. It definitely, like, it makes a lot more sense than the other two, though, for sure. Okay. Sorry, guys, I'm a bit disorganized this morning. Gonna get a drink and we'll get started, right? Okay. You should be able to hear music and stuff. Is it better than Mega Dragon? Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course. You want to see some salt? I'm sure you will. So as you know, these sweet videos are against random people, not people from my chat, because you guys know what I'm doing and what I'm trying to do. So it's against random people, as usual, as it always was. I just have to say that every time because I do. It was an easier mega design for a more detailed design than a chubby Western Dragon and a Future Plan. They still could have done something better than that, though. Come on. But it looks good. It looks good. So today we got a couple of Pokemon today. I want to try. I got 4 different Pokemon, so we're gonna try out. I got 4 builds here. Yep, I've got them. Mega Dragon is growing on, you know. Fair enough. Fair enough. I want it to. I'd like it to grow on me, but I doubt it's. I doubt it's gonna happen. I like the shiny mask on it though. That Hawlucha looks good. All right, let's do this. Let's go find some randoms here. So the idea of today's stream is I will be battling, trying to win with one singular Pokemon, right? If that fails, I'll just dip the battle and then go to the next one, okay? So once again, these battles are against random, so not people from chat, so you're stream sniping and stuff, because you already know what I'm gonna do. So any battles I deem that someone's watching the stream, I'm just gonna dip as well, okay? All right, let's do it. Let's get this started. So I've got a Charizard, a Primate, a Clefable, and a Roaring Moon to do. So I tried to make some of them are going to be a little bit easier than the normal ones, but I tried to add a little bit of PIMPNITE flair into some of them as well. All right, let's do it. But I wanted to do it so we have a chance. A level 1 Sudowoodo is sturdy. I can see it, I can see it. Okay, so hopefully this is not someone watching the stream. It's a completely random person. Let's do it. Okay, so the Charizard is a 0 IV Charizard, everything but speed. It's based on my Nuzlocke, and we've got a bulky Primate, like a Cosmic Metronome, Clefable, and then I've got like a flinching Roaring Moon. So that should be pretty interesting. Okay, so Glimmora. I'm just trying to see, because Sudowoodo is going to be hard for Charizard to actually, to beat. Okay, we've got 1, 2. I'm just having a think what I'm gonna do here. Okay. Let's try. Got 1, 2. Where's Sunkern for the sweats? That's true. I actually forgot about that. I actually forgot about bringing that Sunkern. Oh well. It's cool. Let's give this a try. I don't really know what I'm going to try with here. There's a lot of entry hazards and little annoying things, so we'll see what happens, right? Once again, if I deem the battle unwinnable for one singular Pokemon, I'll just go to the next one, all right? All right, first Pokemon is going to be Sudowoodo, and it is level 1 and totally doesn't have Sturdy. Okay. We actually have the same. Victor, this Primate is for you too. This is the set or style you want me to go with. Okay, so we've got a Bulk Up, Rain Punch, Rage Fist, Metronome set. So we got plenty of ways to get our stats up, and we could even try and go for a Metronome too. All right. Let's go ahead and just take it down to its sturdy to begin with. Okay. Bulk up versus a level 1. No, I don't want to do that. Fuck that. All right, it's going to use Endeavor, obviously. I think we all knew that one was coming. So I knew that I'd have to sacrifice a Pokemon for this as well, which is cool. Let's go for Metronome. Okay. Oh, they swap. So they're just gonna save that for all my Pokemon sweeps. I think they might be watching the stream as well. I get that feeling. It's funny, the first battle I have, there's a no restrictions theme on at the start. I feel like someone might be watching the stream. All right, well, we got Swift there. Let's go. Let's go. All right. What do you reckon, guys? Do you think they're watching the stream? Oh, look, a red card one. Okay. What do we got next? All right. I got Clefable. Okay, so this is a sort of a similar set. It's also got Metronome as well. Yeah, it's not a very good matchup for it, though. It's actually not a very, very good matchup. Well, the thing is, they could just bring that Sudowoodo in with Endeavor, and then my sweep ends because there's a faster Pokemon. That's the only annoying part. I think I'm going to dip, guys, because this is, unfortunately, they just bring in the Sudowoodo and go Endeavor and then just outspeed me and beat my Pokemon. So I think it's someone from, I get the feeling it's someone watching from stream or that knows of me. So we'll go to the next battle there, because as you know, that's not what these streams are about. These are not battle streams versus chat. They're against complete randoms who have no idea what I'm trying to do. So please understand the difference there. Okay. All right, next battle. Okay. Maybe I should start with, I'm thinking which one I should start on. What would you guys like to see first? Which one? So we got 4 of them. They're probably all like, they're not going to be hyper difficult to do, but they're still going to have some challenge on them, which is good. Ooh, Okay. Cue someone just saying, I randomly just remembered you stream on YouTube, and they'll just be in the comment section. Cue it in about 30 seconds, all right? Okay, so we got some sort of screen set up there. Okay. That looks a bit annoying. Okay, we'll start with that. Yeah, I have totally no idea what Clef Key's gonna do. Okay. Let's do this. Mega Hawlucha's alright. Didn't mind it. It wasn't breathtaking, but it wasn't terrible. Yes, a sweet stream hunt. Hello. Alright, Iron Thorns is the lead there. Okay. That was a good matchup for them. Good luck finding no snipers. Yeah, there's always a few snipers each stream, but it's pretty easy to guess if they're stream sniping. All right, I'm just thinking here. We've got to boost the energy. It's got Rock Blast, obviously, or it may just have D-Dance too. Okay, firstly, let's put that down for the other Pokemon. Yeah, guys, cue the I didn't know you were streaming message. All right, we got the Sticky Web down, which is good. They're just Rock Blast or D-Dance. Oh, Ice Punch. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't expect that. Okay, well, how about I'm gonna try something here. Let's give Primate a go. Let's give Primate a go. I was gonna say that did a little bit more than I thought because it was a critical hit. Okay. So, okay, we'll give this a shot. We'll give this one a shot. So at least this will help. This will help build its move a little bit more. All right, I have got the type advantage here, which is going to be useful. But it's going to outspeed me. Okay, well that's not the end of the world. I'll just use another Pokemon. The good thing is I haven't fainted any yet because I want to try and beat all 6 with one. Well, I need to beat all 6 with one Pokemon. Do I plan to do a Umbreon squeak with a stadium set? No, I'm good, thanks. I don't want to see Umbreon for a while after that. Okay. All right, that's fine. This is not a very good matchup for Charizard. All right, so this is a complete flinching set. That's not a great matchup either. Ice Punch. Okay, how about we try Clefable? Is it just for attacking? It might be. So Supercell Salmon Ice Punch. Okay, let's see how. Oh, and they've got Sword Dance as well. Okay, fair enough. Thank you for the Sword Dance boost, by the way. It's very nice and generous of you. All right, so we got that attack boost there. That's perfect. That's going to build with our strategy really, really well. And now what I can do is increase my defenses a little bit more here. Okay. I mean, Sword Dance isn't all that bad. It's not that bad, but the thing that Dragon Dance is, it gives it that bit of speed, you know. Is this unaware CC? Totally not, you know, totally not. I would never run unaware on a sweeping set, absolutely not. So now they've probably figured out that it is unaware. Or maybe they haven't. I don't think they know that they're unaware that I've got the ability unaware. Okay, so we've got +2 in defense and 2 in special defense. We've got a +2 from that Mirror Herb on Sword Dance. Cosmic Power is dropping hard. I might just attack them in a sec because they'll probably just end up quitting. I think they're going to quit after they see the damage here, or they're going to go for a crit. I'm not sure. Okay. All right. Well, we got the Cosmic Power up. So that's 4. I'll show you guys what the stats are now. So I'm juiced at the moment. We'll go for. I'm gonna heal off with Moonlight, and then we'll try. We'll try and go for a. We've got some bulk now, so now we can go for Metronome. It's perfect. But let's get rid of this first because I really don't want to get critted by it. Stored Power. Hello, Typhlosion. Hello. Okay. Metronome Healing Wish would be absolutely... See? Like, he lived it well. He lived it really well. Let's get another one up. Okay. Supercell Slam is missed! Oh, they're going to take recall damage! Bro! They took recall damage! I hate it when that happens, because that's happened to me before as well. All right, that's one Pokemon gone. All right, let's get this W. Oh my God, that's so unlucky. Oh, I've done that myself too. Like, I was about to fight them, and then out of nowhere, that happened. All right, so Klefki is going to come in here. Now, we're going to need... This is difficult because it might have... I'm just thinking what I might have on this. Let's use Store Power in case it's got Trick. Okay, it's got light screen. Sorry, switch it, yeah. Okay, light screen's going to make it very, very bulky. Obviously, you know, clearly. Let's get one more Cosmic Power up. And it's got Thunder Wave as well. That doesn't really matter too much. I'm not really bothered about that too much. We need to get rid of the Klefki, and then we might try some Metronomes. All right. This is a. Actually, you know what? Let's go Metronome. Let's do it. Let's get some stat boost. So obviously it's a complete screening set. Okay. All right. Come on. Let's get Horn Drill. Come on. Alluring Voice? Okay, that didn't do anything. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Metronome to stall out these reflect and light screens as well. All right, this is perfect. All right, so Kindra's gonna come in. It's gonna be a critting set, right? Obviously. Okay, they got that sticky web. So they're gonna try focus energy and then crit. You know, come on. First impression. All right, I'm actually gonna have to attack this one, guys, because you know it's gonna be very, very bad if I don't. Okay, agility. Okay. I guess they're making up for their speed. They were lucky there. Okay, so they got a free turn. That makes up for their Supercell Slam miss. Not that mattered. I was gonna be able to fake that anyway. That was just inevitable. Now they're gonna go for Terra. Okay, what are you gonna do? All right, it's got Flash Cannon or Terra Blast. Okay. It's still out spammy. Yeah, it did. Okay, so they've got Focus Energy. Okay, who would have guessed that? And that's not gonna do anything. It's gonna be resisted, all right? Okay. Let's go ahead now and use Moonlight. Once that light screen's gone, it's gonna be a lot. Okay. Okay. People are saying it's a stream sniper. Look, we'll see. We'll see. I don't wanna say things unless I'm 100% sure. Okay. All right, so that was a critical hit. And they got super lucky again. Okay, well, everything is going their way now. They can just go for a water move and that's it. Well, we tried, people. Unfortunately, I got bad luck there. I was ready to win. And yeah, they just got perfect luck. Absolutely perfect luck. Right when they needed it too. Okay, we'll go to the next battle. I expected that. Unfortunately, that's how it is. The usual bad luck, yes. Even though you can see, and even the light screen went as well. So you can have the best luck and play the best. Unfortunately, if the RNG doesn't go your way, it doesn't go your way. Okay, let's give this another shot again. Okay. All right. Well, they would have had to rely on Draco Meteor, which is pretty bad as well. That's not a good move to rely on. Okay. Oh, this stupid game. Still won't fix like day one bugs. When did this stadium stream start? No, it hasn't started yet. Mr. Long Dong, that is someone from chat, 100%. So once again, I want to battle random people who are not sitting in chat stream sniping. Thank you. I appreciate that. Not gonna lie, Sniper Kingdra is the perfect counter to that Clefable. Of course it is. That's a perfect counter. Okay. All right. So they brought like one of the very few counters along to beat that. Okay. Let's pick this team again. I'm hoping to do TCG probably on the weekend or Monday. One of those 3 days there. I'm just trying to get a few more cards up first. Okay, this team looks difficult. This team looks very difficult. I'm gonna try and paralyze the first Pokemon. Who do you think is gonna work here well? So I've got Roaring Moon, which will be pretty good against this team. I've got the Stored Power set, which will be pretty good as well. I've got the Drain Punch set and Rage Fish, which will be pretty good. All of them will be fairly good. Let's give that a try. Yeah, it's a Belly Drum Charizard with 0 IVs in attack. So the only good one is the speed stat. It's based on my Red Soul Link, the IVs that I had on my Red Soul Link set. All right, use Clefable, then lose to Meowscarter. Yeah, that's also a problem as well. Meowscarter's Flower Trick is going to be very, very good. Okay, so I'm thinking here. I'm thinking what we do here is we paralyze this, and then I think the play here. Well, definitely not Clefable because there's a few too many counters for that. Isn't that the Charizard I waited? Yeah, it is. It's that. Yeah, it is. It's the one that I waited for like the entire time for Flamethrower. Then it got banned. All right, let's use Web here, and then we'll just go into. Let's do Charizard. Let's go into Charizard, guys. We'll go for the Charizard sweep. 0 IVs. Oh, okay. They got paralyzed there. I wanted them to get paralyzed on the next one. I'm just gonna sack this off. Let's just sack it off. You know, they can flank me with whatever move that. I think it was Play Rough. Yeah, it's Play Rough. All right, so they've got Play Rough, they've got Flower Trick, U-turn, Triple Axle, Knock Off maybe, or Sucker Punch. Let's go into Wiener and see what we can do. All right. A paralyze here would be magical, but we'll see. All right, so we've got a 0 IV Charizard. All the IVs are 0 except for speed. All right. All right, so we've got Flame Charge and Belly Drum. Let's go for Belly Drum to begin with here. Okay, they swapped. This is probably not even... Okay, we got... Oh, no! Okay, this could be bad. This could be very bad. Okay, well, we've got Belly Drum up. We've got the Citrus Berry activated. In fact, this is actually good. This is good. It was a challenge that I used the same one from my Red Soul Link that had, like, that's what it randomized into. All 0 IVs except for speed, which was max. All right, we got that Acrobatics. Let's give him a smack and took it out. Okay, good. That's good. That's a good start. We're gonna go for a Charizard, a Charizard sweep now. Now let's see what the next Pokemon is. Is the music on random? I think it's like the battle music. I'm not sure what it's on. I have to make sure it's on random. In comes Epits. I don't know what that... Well, I've got Acrobatics. That's super effective. How did that Charizard... I mean, the Charizard is max speed. That's the only redeeming IV on it. So, Acrobatics is super effective. They know this. Is this going to be a Terra Ghost? Should I do Terra Flying? I actually don't think it would be bad going for Terra Flying here. Let's do Terra... Oh, wait, maybe they think they'll outspeed. I think they think they're going to outspeed. Okay, I didn't waste my Terra. Okay, and we might be able to get this. We might be able to get this. I've been trying this for ages. The problem is Pokemon kept living on tiny bits of health. Okay, we've got 2 Pokemon down now. So this is good, but we've got a Eternatus. And there's Koraidon. Oh, that's actually not bad. Koraidon's probably going to be... okay. I think it's going to... What would that even do? Flare Blitz, Collision Course are going to do nothing. I don't know. I'm just going to unplug something for a second, guys. You got to unplug this. Okay. All right. I've got acrobatics. I just have to go for acrobatics here. I really have to because I need some power. And you'd be surprised how hard this actually hits. You know, with zero IVs, it still hits reasonably hard. So just in case they go for a Terra, they didn't, okay? So it is Jolly Nature as well. Yep, that's it. Okay, we might have it. I think we've got, I'm pretty confident we've got it now. I hope so. Okay, 3 Pokemon are down. We got those balloons. Is this solar power? No, wait. No, it's not. It's not. It's Blaze. It's Blaze. There wasn't any like conditions for the ability. Now, Regidrago is super thick, right? It's super, super thick. So I'm just gonna have to hope that it doesn't live on 1 health. All right, here we go. Going for acrobatics now. This has so much health. All right, I took it out. Good. Eternatus is the one that worries me. That's the only one that worries me out of all of them. All right, so the classic Charizard is sweeping through at the moment. Endenialist. Okay, all right. Anything apart from Terra Steel or Rock or something weird like that will be enough. What is left, everyone? We've got Meow Scarlet left. All right, if we take Earthquake though, Earthquake. I think I might just go with acrobatics because it's gonna be powerful. All right, here we go. Here comes the Timmy Terror. Let's do it. I can't risk Earthquake because imagine if it was flying. It's gonna be bad. All right, what? It was dragging these nuts. Oh no. Okay, good thing I didn't use Earthquake. It wouldn't have killed. All right, come on, come on. All right, come to daddy. Here we go. We got acrobatics +6. Got no item. Yes, I took it out. That's it. That's a Charizard sweep. I finally got this. I finally got this. Because the problem is, with 0 IVs and attack, Pokemon kept living all the time. I did, because their last Pokemon's Meowscarada. All right, we did it, everyone. We finally got this. I mean, you guys have missed a lot of the attempts that I was going for, but we finally got this. There's no way. And even if that's Flame Charge, Disrespect Flame Charge. Here we go, Disrespect Flame Charge. All right, there we go. Yes, all right, it is down. We've got a nice, juicy Disrespect Flame Charge. It is finally done. No Focus Sash, no trolling, stuff like that. You can say hi to YouTube now. We got a live Charizard Belly Drum 0, Fat 0 IV sweep there. Let's bring it up. I'm going to show you guys the build too, because I wasn't joking when I said it was 0 IVs. Thank you to my random opponent, I don't know, Tasuku. Thank you for sticking around as well. Let me bring up the guide here. Charizard build. All right, here we go. This is the Charizard build. Now, to explain this to you all, I've put the IVs on there. So, Derek, this one's for you, man. I finally got it. It's an early birthday special. So, this is Belly Drum, and I had to pick powerful moves on it because, you know, Charizard doesn't have a lot of attack, especially when it's, 0 IV. So this was a Belly Drum set, which is a good set. Don't get me wrong, it is a good set. But I needed to have a really, really hard-hitting move. So I thought, on the physical side, Charizard does get some, its fire moves. I think it gets Flare Blitz and some other powerful moves. But it does get a lot of weaker fire moves like Flame Charge and stuff too. So I went with acrobatics instead and with citrus, so I thought that worked the best. Charizard has really good, has really quite good speed. So after Flame Charge, it's very, very, very fast. Acrobatics doubles in base power, and Earthquake's just there for other, say, rock types That's its main counter. You know, another fire type. You know, those sort of things was useful. So the IVs, to explain them again, in my Gen 1 Soul Link, my starter was Charmander and had all 0 IVs except in speed. So this was the challenge to use those IVs, but you know, in Scarlet and Violet, right? So I think I've done a Charizard sweep a couple of times before, but you know, not one with 0 IVs in attack, right? So a lot of the time I found things would just live, like a little bit of health and things like that. But there we go. There is the Charizard sweep. I will put this one live on YouTube, and let's see if we can get some more Pokemon sweeps. Okay, cool. Let's keep going here. We're going to get some, we're going to try and get some more. Okay. Which one is the Inteleon Incarnate? Probably, I actually don't know. Probably Primate, I reckon. So I've already done Charizard, so we can just do the other ones now. We'll try and do some of the other ones. Okay. I was a little bit worried one of them would just live. Kevon. So when he 100%, like any Meow starters will be difficult for Clefable because of stored power and 100% crit. Those sort of moves will be hard for Clefable. I think I might go for Roar. That one's definitely possible. I just have to get some flinches. That's all. And not miss with Dragon Rush. Okay, let's see what team we got here. Let's see what team we got. Maybe we'll try and pull a good move with Metronome. That'd be fun too. Oh, okay. We got a pretty sweaty looking team here. So, and a Groudon as well. Holy shit. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. I want to try Clefable as a lead for reasons. It would be okay. Well, that's definitely going to use. That's the dark one though, which sucks. Yeah, so I can't. I'd have to beat it with Metronome. That's the problem. I'd have to beat Urshifu with Metronome. I'm completely walled. I'm completely, utterly walled. I don't know what to do there. Okay. What is this team? The opponents, it's just pure sweat. Okay. Yeah, Rapid Strike is going to ruin Clefable as well. Oh, look, I'll try, but I know it's already going to happen here. Clefable's... It would be funny if we could get, like... If we could get, like, a Mirror Herb on Shell Smash. That'd be so funny on the Cloyster, but I doubt I'm going to get that lucky. All right, let's do this. Yeah, Roaring Moon, I was reckon, was probably the best idea. All right, we got a Hatterene lead. I sort of kind of saw that one coming, or swap into it. Okay. This might be Trick Room as well. So let's just go U-turn here. And I might go into... I don't think Trick Room will do benefits. Some of them are benefits. Okay, let's do a swap here. So I could try Roaring Moon. Or are they just going to go for a fairy type move? I reckon, I wonder if they'd expect me to swap a Roaring Moon into this. Let's take a gamble. What if they go for Psychic? I don't reckon they would expect a Roaring Moon to come in because it's 4 times weak to Fairy. Let's see. Let's see. You gotta have some. You gotta take some risks sometimes. Okay, they went for a Fairy move. They could have easily have gone for a Psychic move there as well. Okay. that's not really that big a deal because let's try this now. Let's go into Clefable. I was hoping for a Psychic swap in. It could have easily used Psychic, and then I could have got Iron Head. All right, let's get some Cosmic Power up here and try some Metronome and store power. I'm going to have to defeat Urshifu purely with Metronome though. That's going to be really hard because I'm going to have to get something really good like a Fairy move, you know. What ability is Roaring Moon? I think it came up on the screen, didn't it? Yeah, they probably don't have Psychic. Okay, so they got Rotom. This might just have like Trick or something annoying like that. I reckon they probably just have Trick. Just a standard set. Okay, let's go Metronome and see. Oh, who would have guessed that one? Okay, well, Clefable's out because they're going to treat me a Choice Scarf. So I already knew what they were going to do before they did it, or Specs, whatever. Okay. What ones have we got left to use here? How many more counters do they have? Oh, look, we got Mortal Spin. Okay. It's almost like they knew what I was doing. All right. Okay, we got Fat Banana. Charizard we've already done. Okay. Specs Metronome. Let's go to Primate. I think this battle's a bust because they know what we're doing. I mean, I knew what they were doing before they did it, but there's got some very, very good counters. Very, very good counters indeed. Okay. All right, just gonna go Volt Switch. What's the Charizard's nickname? It is Wiener, as you can see. It is Wiener. Primate is very, very, it's got some very, very spiky hair. Hey, at least we got the Charizard sweep done. Oh look, Groudon. Okay, Groudon. Let's go for Bulk Up. They're gonna go Stealth Rock. Yeah, I mean, Tricky expects us Clefable, yeah. I mean, they didn't know what sort of Clefable I was using, but Clefable's generally fairly passive. So that's why I guess what they're gonna do, because that's, yeah, it's pretty obvious. Okay, so we'll go for Bulk Up again. Hello, Dawnsterer, hello. All right, I'm gonna try and get the Primate sweep. That's really the only thing we can do here because all the other sets are easily, you know, the opponent doesn't have to really work too much to counter the other sets. We're gonna bring back in Rotom again and go for Trick to get rid of my Everlight. Who would have ever guessed that? Okay, we got some attack boost here. Okay, so they've just got some really good counters at the moment, and they've got Mirror Herb as well. Not that that really matters too much. Okay. Lagging Tail. Yes, Lagging Tail. All right. Okay. Let's go Bulk Up again, because I'll just get my... oh, this is going to go Overheat now. All right. Yeah, they took the Herb from Clefable for the obvious trick that anyone could have predicted. All right, well, we got some boosts here. Good thing I actually got that Mortal Spin, because that's been a little bit handy. What have they got on their team? Okay. All right, let's see if we get some help. Oh, they're just going for the KO. Nice, I lived. This is very special defensively invested too. All right, that's that pain in the ass gone. Unfortunately, I'm on quite a low amount of health now. So we'll see, because they've got, don't they have like walking weight? They can just come in and press the A button, I think. Hello, Vegeta, how you going? All right, yeah. That's pretty much it, guys. They've got all the counters they could ever want here without having to do too much. I'll just go Drain Punch. I'll just let them feint me first. All right, who would have guessed they'd do that? All right, so I knew exactly what they were going to do pretty much every single turn. I just didn't have anything to stop them. All right, let's go to the next battle. We'll swap the Charizard in, call them a wiener. So I'm glad we got the Charizard sweep though done, because that was really annoying. All right, let's swap out here. But man, that team was well prepared for every strategy that I had there. Not that they're really hard to counter. I mean, I guessed everything they were gonna do. All right. But that Primate was very impressive how bulky it was. That took 2 overheats. In the sun. That took 2 overheats in the sun. If I had a bit more health, I would have been able to live that Hydro Stream, and then I could have gone Rage Fist and fainted them. Okay. All right. Well, I know this one isn't watching stream. Okay. Let's give this team another shot. Well, it's not really a team. It's just random. It's just random Pokemon put together. There's absolutely no synergy on this team at all. Oh shit! All right, this is going to be difficult. We've got Miraidon, that owes me money. Fluttermane, Urshifu, Scizor, and Mudsdale. Mudsdale's going to be difficult for any physical Pokemon. Probably the least threatening Pokemon though. Okay, so Clefable will do all right, but we've got an Urshifu there, which is going to be a nasty counter as well. Okay. I could try Roaring Salt. Let's try Roaring Salt. I think that might be a good idea. I think we might, it's funny enough, we might struggle a bit with Mudsdale, but we'll see. I'll give it a shot. Mudsdale is a criminally underrated Pokemon. It's very, very good. I am lucky I got that Charizard sweep early, yes. There was no Miraidons there. In fact, I had Earthquake on there just for Miraidon. All right, Urshifu lead here. Who would have ever guessed that one? Swap Roaring Salt into Flutterlane? No, I don't want to. I mean, at least for the last one, there was a chance of them using a Psychic move. This time, it's bad. Mudsdale was my MVP in Sword. Yeah, it's a good Pokemon. That's the water. Yeah, it's a water one. So, but they've still got Surging Strikes though, which is the problem. You know, that's still an issue. But that's why I went for Thunder Wave. I just wanted to slow that down a little bit. All right. I've got an idea here. I have got an idea. So this does have web as well, so we'll put that down. How many we actually we actually won one earlier on. We won. We've been heavily counted the last couple of battles, so which is to be expected. All right, we got the sticky web down there. That's good. Now they just spam the A button. Yep, that's fine. Oh, this stupid zero IV Charizard that I've been trying for a while, and things just keep living on 1 health or get outspared, and I just mowed them down with acrobatics. All right, the stage is set here for either Roaring Salt or Fat Banana. I think we're gonna go for Roaring Salt here. So this actually isn't a bad set. It's not terrible by any means at all. But it does have some gimmicky moves on it for flinching, all right? I had to make it a bit of a challenge. Okay. Yeah, it was named Wiener as well. Yeah, exactly. All right. Let's try D-Dance here for that Roaring Moon and versus Fluttermane matchup. Okay. What's the ability on that? I think it might be Intimidate or Moxie. I can't remember. All right. Paralyze. There we go. Good little Urshifu. Okay. We've got Dragon Rush. Let's go. Let's finish them off with a Dragon Rush. Okay. Good, it didn't miss. Nice. Oh, that's thick as fuck. That's super thick. Damn, that's one thick Urshifu. That just lived a plus. That's like a plus. I had boosted energy and then I had a Dragon Dance on top of that as well. Little homie lived that one well. All right, looks like we're gonna have to try Clefable or Fat Banana. Maybe Fat Banana. I'm not sure. I'm thinking what we're gonna do here. Okay, that lived it really, really well. It's like max defense or something like that. It was absolutely insane. Okay, I wasn't completely max attack though, guys, because what I was trying to do, I was trying to get the speed boost on him, so I wasn't quite 100%. All right, let's go Cosmic Power, and then we'll go for a stored power. Okay. Will Fat Banana live Flutter Lane? Well, I reckon Flutter Lane would go for this is the problem with this too. It's an easy counter. I reckon they'll probably go for Moonblast, so I could go for Terra Ghost. That could be a good idea. Right. Let's go for Moonlight here. Let's go for Moonlight. Unfortunately, a few of these sets are countered by these type of moves, because they're like super overpowered moves. I don't know why they thought giving Urshifu this move was a good idea. You just get people using it, just going like this. Just have to press A. Okay, well, let's hope. I guess we'll hope for a Paralyze. We've got to get one eventually, right? Come on home, you press Surging Strikes. I know you want to. All right, we got to swap. Good. They probably figured they'd eventually get paralyzed anyway. Or what they can do, they can just bring it back in later on. Oh, they're just going to go Bullet Punch on Scissor. Okay. I don't really have a lot to do to this, but I can go Terra Steel. I can go Terra Steel. Well, I'm pretty much committed though if I go Terra Steel. Okay. All right, let's go Terra Steel. I'm going to give this a shot. I'm not very confident they're going to be able to beat the rest of the team, though. Depends what this Scissor's got. Okay. Will they Bullet Punch or Sword Dance? They're going to Bullet Punch. Okay. Who would have guessed that one? All right. They got Life Orb as well. That's good. That's more damage. I am going to struggle for damage against this, too. I'm going to need a lot of stored power up. All right, we'll go for another one here. They'll probably just U-turn, I would say. I don't think they'll have super. We have to be a bit unlucky if they had superpower, but that still wouldn't kill. Yeah, they're going to withdraw it. Okay. I might leave Metronome. They're just going to bring in Urshifu and go Surging Strikes. Oh, they brought in Ho-Oh. Okay. All right, Ho-Oh's got Sacred Fire. It's going to be a problem. Let's go for Moonlight. I want to see how much it does. It missed. Okay, it missed. I mean, that wouldn't have killed, but at least now I'm at full health, you know. Okay, we're back at full health here. Let's get the Cosmic Power up. Yeah, that owes me money. All right, here we go. That's a lot of damage. And they got a burn as well. Now, this is not a Magic Guard set. It's an Unaware set, so I am going to get hurt by that, which sucks. This is why I didn't want a Terra Steel for, but as you can see, I didn't have any choice whatsoever. All right. All right, let's go Metronome. Actually, I don't think Metronome can even help me out here. We need a Sacred Fire miss. I don't think we're getting it, though. I don't think we're definitely not getting it. Okay. So we're sort of back to where we were, but we've got some extra boost up. Let's go Cosmic Power again. I want to get 6 of them up, at least then. I'll be able to take some hits, but it's still doing way too much damage. I think I might even die the next turn because we got burn damage still to come. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be close. It's going to be real close. Plus, Moonlight's only got 4 PP as well. Ah, they took me out there. Well, it wasn't really hard for them to do. They didn't have to do much. They had tons of counters. Well, have I fainted any Pokemon? I don't think I'm beating this. I don't think I'm beating Ho-Oh with Primate either. They can just press Brave Bird. They don't have to work at all. All right, let's go to the next battle. There was so many counters there. Holy smokes. It was like a counter for every single, like 3 counters for every single Pokemon. Damn it. Okay. Okay, let's try that again. My Clefable is like an even spread sort of set too. Like it's not like, excuse me, it's not like max defense or max special defense. All right, 669. All right, what? Maybe they'll set the sun up for my Moonlight. Yeah, that'll be so helpful. Okay, this might be, apparently this is someone from chat. Okay, I'll just dip here. I'll just dip. It doesn't allow me to quit from the screen. I'll just dip from the battle. Come on, game, allow me to dip. Holding me a hostage. There we go. All right, cool. Let's go to the next one. No, Bowser has not sniped me yet. Okay. I would like to get a second one today, we'll see. I have to remember, that's all right. It's just easier. Okay, see, this is, that person there is definitely someone from stream, right? Because I've battled them already. So confirm that person was from stream and they're watching it. Okay. I thought so, because they had like a straight up counter at the start. Okay. All right. Okay. I have to remember with my Roaring Moon too that I need probably 2 Dragon Dances because it doesn't hit that hard, which is strange. The Kirby DLC is really fun. Okay, I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. Oh, fuck. Okay, lots of counters here today. We've got Chien Pao, Ho-Oh again, Toxascum, oh man, Terrakion, Baxcalibur, and Wo-Chin. God. So Clefable is kind of out of the question here. The only one that really might be able to do something is Roaring Salt, and that's about it. That's about it. Might do some viewer battles next weekend, or you know, during the week. Actually, probably during the week, next week. Okay. If for these battles, if someone were to from stream, but just use no, because these battles are not for people during stream. When I do viewer battles, that's the time to do it. I'm trying to win with one specific Pokemon, so you guys all know that already, and people just bring counter teams and stuff for that one Pokemon, which we've already seen. So that's why I'm just taking random battles for these, if that makes sense. Yeah, cool. I like battling you guys, but for these ones, I like to battle against randoms, right? As you know. So the only thing I can really think about here. Toxic Spikes is going to be a pain in the ass too. I might actually have to leave with this.
Super Buzzards Gamer sent 5 pounds of super salt.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I ain't sniping you on sweep streams. You don't need a sympathy sweep it. Smiley face emoji.
Exactly. Like I don't have my copycat floater, you know. All right, let's do this. Cool. You want to see Primate? Yeah, me too. All right, Shampoo's the lead here. Now. This actually isn't all that bad. Well, I mean, it kind of is, but this probably has Sash as well. Well, I've got the speed advantage here. This is the way I did this. Maybe I should go Ironhead Flinch spam. Or I don't think I need a Dragon Dance for this. I need it for. You know what? Let's go for some RNG here. So obviously they're going to use a nice move. So we'll give this a shot. It'd be a bit unlucky if they went for Sacred Sword rather than using an ice move. All right, how many teeth have I stolen from under your friend's pillows? Oh, you know, an entire mouthful, of course. Okay. All right, we've got an attack rise and a speed rise. All right, I'm a bit surprised they used Sacred Sword there. Damn. Now they can go for Ice Shard and finish off my Pokemon. Damn, that was a bit unlucky because wonder why they didn't go for an ice move there. It's a bit odd, eh? Isn't that a bit strange? Like, why would you not go for a stab ice move? That was a bit of an odd play. Very, very odd play indeed. It's like they knew I was going to go for Terra Steel, right? Perhaps they, you know, I'm still obviously weak to fighting, but why wouldn't you go for your stab for? That to me makes no sense whatsoever, right? Very, 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 very an odd play there. An odd play, like they might be watching stream. Okay. It's going to be difficult without a Terra on these Pokemon. Very, very difficult. Okay. Well, Clefable won't be able to do anything because it'll just be poisoned by Toxapex, right? This is going to need a lot of hits. I don't think I can do anything to this now I've lost my Terras. Well, guys, I'm going to go to the next one because I've used up my Terra already. You know, I need my Terra for those strategies. I have a feeling they may have watched stream there or may have had a knowledge of what I was going to do turn one because that was a very odd play there, not going for an ice move straight away. I mean, did they think I was going to go for Terra turn one? It just, something wasn't right there. Or maybe they generally went for Sacred Sword, but I don't know why you'd do that for. It just didn't make sense. All right, let's give it another shot. Have I battled this person before? I feel like I battled someone with a Sableye in their trainer card just recently. I think it's someone else. Okay. Terra Flying is the most common, so they... yeah, exactly. If anything, Acrobatics Terra Flying is the most common if you're predicting a Terra there. Maybe they could have misclicked as well. Like, I don't like to say Stream Sniper unless I'm very, very certain. So, you know... I have to be very, very certain before I say that. All I will say is, gee, that's a bit odd. Why wouldn't you do this for? Okay. Let's see what we can do here. All right, no restrictions. Let's hope they've got level 100s. Okay. All right. Pick the team. Oh, I'm going to adjust the music to random as well. Oh, wait, I think I missed that opportunity. All right, well, we have all level 100s except an Arcanine. I don't even know what I'd use against that team. Okay. Let's go to the next one because they don't have a full team of level 100s. It's a bit unfair if they don't have a full team of level 100, so we'll go to the next one. A Mega Skarmory would be very bulky. If normal Skarmory is anything to go on. Okay. You hate battling viewers because we focus more on trolling than winning the battle. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. It's just a character in a game, Dawn. It's nothing. There's no outside agenda to that or anything like that. It's just a character in a game. That's all. No reason whatsoever. No real reason. Okay. Did I not just battle this person? That's the only problem with non-English names. I can't read them and stuff, so I don't know whether I'm battling the same person or not. It looks oh no, it is. It said no restrictions. Okay, maybe it's a different person. Maybe it's a different person. Let's see. Okay. The characters look similar. I could be wrong though. All right. Oh no, homie. Oh no. Homie doesn't have a level 100 team. Okay, well, we'll just flex the wiener and go to the next battle. so I don't want to battle them. That's mean. They don't have level 100. It was a different person, though. It was a different person. So what is this team? It's like some sort of sun team, but with a Blastoise on there? I don't know. I think they just realized, like, oh crap, like I don't have level 100s. Okay. And then we gotta wait for them to rest. Go into the battle. Yes, wiener sweep number 2. Obviously I'll try it without. I wonder if I didn't use belly drum, would I be able to faint them with 0 IVs? That'd be pretty. Nah, that'd be mean. I would never do something like that. Yeah, Blastoise is gonna be Terra-Fire, you know? I don't know. Bro, what are you doing? Come on. Did they just? I think they might have just walked away from their switch. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, they're alive. They're here. I thought they just tapped out as soon as they seen level 100s. Why do you take no restriction option? I don't know. Ask them. I'm not sure. My guess is they don't know what no restrictions means, and then they select the team and they're like, oh. Flashfire Houndoom would counter me. I mean, all right, here we go, guys. We're gonna get that. Okay, you know what? I need to teach them a lesson of having these .com mons. All right, so let's go Earthquake. Okay, we got that Earthquake. Oh no! What the fucking lift? I was like double its level. This Charizard is ass. I'm literally 52 levels higher than it, and it didn't even take it out. This is embarrassing. All right, let's go for acrobatics with an item. All right, just get that stab, you know, just get that stab. I told you guys how bad this Charizard is, right? I told you. Bro, it did that Blastoise ate it like a snack. All right, who's the next Pokemon? all right, I'm gonna continue the battle. Let's see if we can beat the level 40 team with this Charizard. All right, there's no way Venusaur's living. All right, there's no way it's living this. All right, okay, I'm gonna add this in as bonus content at the end of the Charizard video. All right. Wait, I got a question as well. Why did Blastoise go for Flash Cannon? I just realized that. Why did they go for Flash Cannon? Maybe they thought I was going to Terra. All right. Well, that's 2 Pokemon down. I'm really having to work hard on this battle. I just have to, like, press the A button. Now, will Houndour live in acrobatics? I'm going to give him a chance here, all right? I'm a nice person. Here we go. We got acrobatics, all right? I hope I don't regret this. Like, I mean, imagine if they use, like, Destiny. Oh, no, if I use Destiny Bot, I can use Belly Drum. Okay, Houndoom's down. Houndoom's not really a bulky Pokemon, though, so that would have been fairly close. Okay, half the team is now down. Or like counter, yeah. Counter. Dracathoo. It's a mirror matchup. It's a Charizard mirror. Okay, Charizard. I have to take Charizard out with Flame Charge, all right? I have to do this, all right? Here we go. Flame Charge on the Charizard. Right, there we go. Oh, it's a bulky Charizard, guys. It's a bulky Charizard. Dragon Breath? Oh, hell no. All right, no paralyze. All right, we got that. We got that Flame Charge. All right, we got some bonus content for you here, people. That is the end of the opposing Charizard. Damn, that Charizard lived that really well. My one's, like, the IVs on this one are rubbish. That should have fainted it. That still should have fainted it, so it shows you how bad it is. Next Pokemon is Incineroar. Okay. Can Incineroar, level 43, live a Flame Charge? Yes, let's give this a shot. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Oh, wow, it's super bulky. That was almost a 3-hit KO. All right, Dankus of Lariats. All right. I think I might need to get a belly drum up here, guys. I'm getting a little bit worried about this. All right, here comes the Flame Charge. And that was only just a 2-hit KO. All right, one more Pokemon, guys. One more Pokemon. We're adding this as bonus content after the Charizard sweep. I just want to include it just so that Blastoise lived. That was so embarrassing that it lived. All right, Scarlet 64. All right, let's go for acrobatics. Yeah, acrobatics. Here we go. Oh, we got a Terra. What will the Terra be? What will the Terra be? Here we go. Here we go. It is Terra Fire. All right. I see. What will they use though? Surely they're not going to use. They've already used Torch Song. All right, acrobatics. Oh no! What? Oh my God! This Charizard is so bad. Look, it's a 3-hit KO. It's a 3-hit KO. Oh my goodness me! All right, okay. We have to take out acrobatics, right? We have to take out acrobatics. We've got such a big level difference, right? All right, they got Overheat, they got Fire Blast, they got Torch Song, they got Ember. This is a good Scarlet set. All right, my Citrus Berry is going to be eaten. This is important. Use Belly Drum. All right, I'll use Belly Drum. I'll give him a chance. I'll use Belly Drum, and we'll finish them off with Flame Charge. All right, you know, here we go. We're using Belly Drum. We're using Belly Drum. I'm gonna give them a chance if they can kill me this turn. All right, let's see. All right, they're thinking about this play. They've used Overheat. They've used Fire Blast. You know, their finger is getting close to that Torch Song. All right, here it comes. I better not get credit here. If I get credit, this is gonna be okay. We got that boost, yeah. Here comes the Fire Blast. Terra Fire Blast, Scaly Dirge. Here it comes. We'll live this easy. All right, I just lived that. All right, this is absolute perfection. All right, now we can go for Flame Charge, Disrespect, KO. All right, here we go. Look at this. Nice. Skeleton is down, and that is the end of the meme battle. Hope you guys enjoyed this bonus content, and I just wanted to show you there that I wasn't joking about the IVs either. It generally was 0 in attack. Like, you got to see that. Oh my god. Yeah, imagine if I got critted by Fire Blast. I could have done some live content of me throwing my controller across the room. All right, thanks for being a real one, homie. I'm going to include that in the end of the video. Peace, people. Okay, cool. Let's get going to the next battle. We just got to wipe the sweat off my forehead, you know. It was an intense battle. Imagine if it was... it could have been. It actually could have been. All right, okay. Let's see what we got here. It's a Slowpoke. Hopefully no Ho-Oh this time. Because that's difficult. Ho-Oh's difficult for Primate and Clefable as well. Okay, Charizard. Charizard's done at least. I thought Charizard would be the last one done. Yeah, I mean, Lugia's kind of passive at least. Loved it. Nah, it's a troll. It has to be a troll. They've got Kyogre and Lovedisk on the same team. I think, okay, guys, do you think is it a stream sniper or is it just a troll? I don't know. All right, it's Squawk ability, Lovedisk, Diancie. What is this? Okay, then they got Kyogre, Hydreigon, Barraskewda. There has to be it's a troll. It is. It's a stream sniping troll. I bet you. Ain't nobody using Lovedisk who's swimming Kyogre. Come on. All right. I'm actually thinking what team would be this be good against. It has to be. What do you guys reckon? It's got this. Unless it is a random person generally with that team, I'm not sure. Like, I don't want to run away from the battle if it is. It is going to be a challenge, right? Because there's Kyogre. Okay. All right, we got to see because Swift Swim is going to be. There's no way I can outspeed that Barraskewda. That's the fastest Swift Swim Pokemon. Okay. All right, let's do it. This would be a easy Charizard sweep. All right, we've got an interesting... Oh, okay. I think it might have been someone from chat or someone that knew of me. Never mind. They just brought Diancie. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I had a bit of a feeling when I seen Love Disc and Squawkability, like I thought something was up there. Okay. All right, we'll go to the next battle. No, I haven't yet, Kevin. No. Okie dokie. Let's try the next one. I think I've done Swift Swim. Love this. It's mostly terrible. Have I seen any repeats? People? No, I haven't. All right. Well, I wouldn't have to do it with all four, would I? Probably two. That might have been, baby. I think they've got two of them have got the same, and then the other two have got the same after that. Yes, so they all got Ousting thing is annoying. Okay. I just dip on any ones that ask for flat rules and official rules because they'll just keep pressing the same rules over again. It's just how it works. Okay, let's see what we got here. We're picking the rules. All right, flat rules, no thanks. Warm peps sounds disgusting. What's your Salty Stadia 2's VOD skill issue galore? Well, there was like I reckon I should have won that. Okay. Let's see what we got here. At least you guys get an insight on what I have to do behind the scenes when I go for Pokemon sweeps. It takes a long time. A lot of battles and time is just sunk into it. Like going through like all this sort of stuff. Tomorrow I know we are gonna do a Nuzlocke, and I'm not sure what we're doing on Sunday. Maybe an egg stream. We shall see. Probably Nuzlocke and egg stream, I'd say, on the weekend. Okay. Have they picked the rules yet? Oh, they're swapping around. Okay. There we go. Bam. That's how you pick the rules in 1 second. Oh, they wasted both our time. Okay, cool. All right, let's go to the next one. Yeah, sometimes you'll get battles too where the opponent will just sit on there for 10 minutes and not pick anything, then just dip from the battle. I don't know. Okay, searching. We're taking some time now. Sometimes you'll find opponents really quickly, and then other times you won't. Wow, it's taking ages. What the hell? So I've had a lot of these errors too when I've noticed there's a lot of these errors for the Switch once I moved to the Switch 2 because of the communication between Switch 2 and Switch 1 is causing a lot of these errors and stuff. And also in battles as well. There's like random just kicks both players from battle as well sometimes as well. I've noticed that. Okay. All right, what does anyone know what this trainer's name say? It's gonna say something like Ash. I'm not sure. Okay. All right. I don't want to talk about Pokemon leaks here. I want to talk about official information. Okay, let's pick that team. Primal's returning. That was going to be disgusting. Oh, look, speaking of disgusting, we've got a full stall team here. So 5 stall Pokemon and 1 attacker. Do I want to put up with... I mean, I've got a Terra Steel there. But then they've got Sacred Sword with their Chi and Power. They can just press A and win. They don't have to work at all. That is Terra Steel on my... But that's probably unaware on Clodsire. Okay. Actually, I'll leave with my Roaring Moon again. At least it is Terra Steel, so I won't be poisoned and stuff like that. So I won't be able to Toxic Stall that. I don't know whether Clodsire is going to be unaware or Water Absorb, so we'll find out if it is or not, and we'll go from there. All right, Clodsire is the lead. Okay. I don't know whether to Terra turn 1 or not, because you might just set up Stealth Rocks. Poison Point, that would be pretty... That would be okay. I mean, I'd probably end up poisoning myself, though. Do I go Terra Steel the first turn, or do I wait? Let's go Dragon. I have to see the damage I do to them first, so I can, judge. Whoa, that did a good amount of damage. Oh, no, it's Poison Point! Are you out of your mind? No! It's Poison Point! What the fuck? Oh, I'm so unlucky! I can't believe I activated that! Fuck that! That's so unlucky, bro! Like, come on! I was gonna go for Terra Steel. Oh my god! I can't get this sweep. I can't, because I'm gonna die to poison. Oh, this is such bullshit. I'm gonna go for Dragon then, bro. Someone's sniping. Oh my god! No one ever uses Poison Point on that. Of course, I activated like turn 1. Are you serious? All right, they're gonna set up every entry hazard that was ever known in the world. Oh. All right, well, let's, at least I know that I can take Clodsire out with Dragon Rush, because, it's not unaware, but I definitely don't think we're getting a sweep here, because I'm poisoned, so I'm eventually going to, to faint. All right, that's down. Okay, I can't believe that. It was so unlucky. All right, so we have to win in, well, we have to take, basically I need 5 one-hit KOs back-to-back. You're a psychic, yeah. All right, here we go, everyone. I'm gonna just get I need the fattest crit in the history of Pokemon. Let's do this. All right. Not a lower molar. All right, come on, flinch or just crit? Flinch, 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 flinch. No, Rocky Helmet! I was hoping Whirlpool. So it's just a full-on stall team. Well, everyone, we tried our best, but that was some heavy countering. Poison Point turn 1, and then Whirlpool, Rocky Helmet, Alomomola. That was a mega counter. That was counters all day, every day, and Protect as well. I knew they'd have that with Whirlpool. I think I was running this set back in Gen 4. All right, well, yeah, that's it, people. I tried. That is going to be the end of Roaring Soul. Let's see if we can get rid of the Alomomola before I feed. Oh no, I'm going to take the Whirlpool damage. Well, there we go, people. We tried. I guess we can add that in as a blooper for this video. It's a Poison Point turn 1. Come on. Where are we? Itchy Witchy. You're working on 4 different teams on Mono, Ice, Ground, and Fire. Oh, the Treasures one. Grass, Ice, Ground, and Fire team. Nice. Well, that was very unlucky. Very unlucky indeed. Okay, Bucker. It would have been all fine if I didn't activate Poison Point. It would have been totally fine. Yeah, I like to run those sets before they're even introduced, yeah. Okay. Down my nose. What a name, all right. Let's see what set we got. All right, we got a normal battle. as Dragonite Pokemon hits. Hence my YouTube username and profile picture. Okay. All right. What do you think I'm gonna do here? I'll try for the Roaring Salt again. We'll go for that. Let's give Roaring Salt another shot. But it needs some redemption after what just happened to the poor thing, you know? Now, my favorite Pokemon is not Shiny Mega Dragonite either. Okay. The rare low kicks and Mandibuzz. I mean, Mandibuzz isn't that. I mean, in singles, Mandibuzz is pretty good. This is just going to be first impression of Sucker Punch spam. So let's go for Thunder Wave. I think that's a good idea. Because I can get I might be able to get around those moves. They'll probably try and use this later on in the game. Like they'll swap it out. It's obviously how you play it. Sticky Web to get around Sucker Punch. Oh, this is going to use a U-turn probably. Banded. I think they'll just U-turn here. It's a standard set. All right, that's the end of Galvantula. That's good. That's fine. I wanted to paralyze them. That's going to be useful. So we know they're not choice now. Okay. What is this? All right, Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz. This could be a toxic, annoying toxic. That's going to do Tailwind. Just thinking what I can actually do here. Or Defog. I think it's going to use Defog as well. All right, let's go to Roaring Moon. If they get rid of the Sticky Web on the field, so be it. I don't really care. Okay, so we got the got my own speed boost here. Typically, this has foul play too. So I'd say they'll probably clear out the Sticky Web first with default. We'll go from there. I got a win. Toxic Sandstorm. Well, has Overcoat. I'd say they're just running Overcoat. I quite like using a weak armor set, like a sweeping set, so default, obviously. So that really didn't surprise me. So now they've probably got Toxic, Foul Play, or Tailwind or something like that. Let's go for Dragon Rush. Let's get the flinch. Of course I missed. Now they'll go Foul Play. Sorry, I already know what they're gonna do anyway. Let's go Dragon Rush again. Flinch. I knew that'd be really tanky as well. Oh, you got a flinch. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and use Bite. Flinch them. And then finish it with a Dragon Rush. Come on. Flinch, 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 flinch. All right, worked. All right, nice. All right, come on. Finish them off. Yes. All right. There's their counter gone. So now they've got to work now. They have to actually work now. All right, so their easy counter is now gone. Let's see if they can stop this. I mean, they probably still can. They've got low kicks. All right, so low kicks I paralyzed before. So what I'm thinking of doing here is going Terra Steel, resisting that, and then just finishing it off with I could Dragon Rush, but it's risky. I could Iron Head. That won't probably. We'll get pretty close, I would say. Let's go Iron Head. The Mandibuzz? The Mandibuzz set? That's a standard Mandibuzz set. Foul Play and Default. They probably had Roost on there. It's just like a defensive wall, right? Okay, so Tinted Lens. I was hoping to get a Paralyze there. Okay, I knew they'd lift that as well. And they've got Sucker Punch as well. So I think they've got me here. Yep, so they did everything they did. I already knew they were going to do. So that was unlucky there. I was hoping for one paralyze. One paralyze I was hoping for. So they're basically just running the most copy and pasted sets. Standard for the Pokemon. All right, let's go to the next. I fainted a Pokemon, didn't I? Oh, bummer. All right, we'll go to the next battle. I was hoping for a paralyze there. I don't know whether they had much to stop me after that. Okay. That was one of the most predictable movesets I've ever seen in my life. The terror is fast on Switch 2. Yes, when you're used to the Switch 1, very, very. Well, I think it's just the normal pace they wanted to the game was actually meant to be playing at. Okay, no restrictions again. Oh, there's no dust to dust off. You just go to the next one. Holy shit. Okay. Ting Lu's going to be a problem with Whirlwind and Stealth Rock. Fuck. It's difficult getting Pokemon Sweep with one Pokemon when there's a really bulky phaser. I'm just thinking what I could do against that. Okay, we'll start with that. I think I know what's going to happen here, though. I mean, pretty obvious. I could tell you what's going to happen in this battle already. All right, I could already see it. Okay. Glad I could watch the stream. I almost got a Pikachu sweep with one of my old strats. Cool, nice exploding pink. What set did you use? Did you go physical or special? I'm curious. All right, so our first Pokemon we got here is Dragonite. So let's do Memento because that's more important than getting Sticky Web up. All right, Extreme Speed. Is this going to cause a swap? Okay, so this will at least get me one swap, and if they don't swap, I can take advantage of that and set up, right? So I've got Roaring Salt, which I can go Dragon Dance. Probably their best play would be to go into Ting Lu and phase out then. Or I go Fat Banana. Let's try Fat Banana. All right, let's give Fat Banana a go, because at least that's super effective against a Ting Lu. Am I happy my favorite Pokemon is a Maché Pokemon? No, I really am not. Let's go Bulk Up. Oh, they stayed in. Are they going to try and get their stats back, or is it a mixed set with Hurricane or something? All right, they're just trying to get damage against me. Well, to be fair, if I didn't have Everlight, that would have done a lot more damage. I'll give them that. Let's get a couple of bulk ups here. This is a bulky Dragonite too. I can tell because that should have outsped. So we got two bulk ups. This is definitely adamant nature because look how much damage it's doing. That's at -2 in attack as well. All right, I really need to get as many bulk ups as I can. Okay, there's a swap. This might draw out Ting Lu for a Whirlwind. That's my only concern here. All right. Do I take the risk and go Terra Ghost and then Rage Fist, or do I keep the Terra Ghost saved in the back for Extreme Speed Dragonite when I'm on low health, right? That's the thing I've got to think about. Let's go bulk up again. Oh, it's Zoroark! it's Zoroark. It's Zoroark, because they use comeuppance, right? Damn, they probably expected me to outspeed them, but I'm a bulky set. Let's go, wait, I'm countered. No, wait, I'm countered. I think I'm completely countered. I'm completely countered. I'm gonna have to rely on metronome. Oh no. Oh, guys, we're in a bit of a spot of bother here. Here we go. All right, cool. All right. Why are they using comeuppance? I'm never going to be able to beat this thing. I'm going to have to get a magnet rise. What the heck is this? This is going to be a disaster. All right, you know what? If I hit them with an attack, I need to hit them with everything, right? So I've got to make sure. Oh, they dropped my attack too. Oh, Defiant. I forgot that I had Defiant on this. Hey, that's fine. I have to make sure that I hit them with at maximum attack. You know what I mean? All right. Because I was relying on getting my health back with Drain Punch and stuff, but in this situation, I can't. Comeuppance is not going to work if you go first. Okay. Swift? That's the second time I got Swift with this thing. I think we're done. So I tried, if I had a normal moveset, I would have put something on there to hit those Pokemon, like a dark move. But I tried to make it, that's another fine moveset. I tried to make it so it would be somewhat of a challenge, you know? So, yeah. Iron Head! Oh, no! What the fuck is that? No! It's got 1 HP. Come on, I just need, something shitty, like Poison Sting or something like that. Come on! Oh, I was so unlucky. Oh, come on, anything. Just give me any move. I have to get to this turn. Give me something that'll land, or Poison Sting. Dragonite comes in, we go Terra Ghost and go Drain Punch. Come on, here we go. Give me a good move, come on. Yeah, oh no! What the fuck is that? No! Are you serious? Oh, it used Spike? No, I had to get any other move than that. Oh, fuck's sake. All right, well, that's it, guys. That's bullshit. I could have got 1 attacking move. Oh. And then, Dragonite would have come in at extreme speed. I could have gone Terra Ghost, and then I could have gone Drain Punch and get the fat dub, but it didn't work there. Damn, that's salty as fuck. What do we got here, Clefable? I think I fainted. Have I fainted a Pokemon yet? I don't know if I have. Have I fainted a Pokemon? Oh, no, I haven't. I haven't actually fainted a Pokemon yet. All right, let me have a look what we got. Oh, I got a Dark type. I got Ting Lu. There's no way I'm taking Ting Lu out. Well, I'll set some Cosmic Powers up here. We got a swap, all right? We got a swap. I actually thought I fainted a Pokemon. Let's go for the... Oh, no. Let's go for the Clefable sweep here. So this is just going to set up, or it's going to go population. Let's get some Cosmic Powers up. I'll probably just do Terra Normal, a population bomb. Damn. Because Iron Head was really, really good. That was great because it was a good physical move, but it didn't take it out. All right, they're going to use Tidy up here. Not that that's going to do anything to my unaware Pokemon, and it's going to give me an attack rise as well. So that's very nice of them to do that. So now I believe we have a very, very good chance of getting this Clefable sweep, but Ting Lu is the only Pokemon in my way at the moment. I'm going to have to beat Ting Lu purely with Metronome, which is, it's going to be very difficult. Okay. All right, so we're going to have to sit through 10 hits of this now. It's a 2-hit KO, unfortunately. Why do they think this was a good idea, giving this move to a Pokemon? This is broken. Okay, well, we're not living the next one. Unless I get a miss. I got Terra Steel, though. Let's do that. We'll do Terra Steel. All right, go Terra Steel Moonlight. and we'll be able to live that. Metronome worked out well. He did on the first hit, but then on the second one, it didn't. All right, we got +1 in defense, and we got tidy up boost as well. So that's going to be useful. Okay. Yeah, Mega Kangaskhan with population bombs. You get 20 hits in. Maybe like the most broken thing ever. It's doing 10 damage at once. All right, we lived it. Beautiful stuff there. That's perfect. Now let's get the Moonlight off. Okay. Yeah, Metronome is the only... Let's get a second Moonlight off. So we've basically got them... We've got them walled now, so that, yep, they have to swap. I'd say they're going to bring in Tinglu and have Whirlwind. I just don't see any other way they can win this. Yeah, I knew this was going to happen. Okay. Another Moonlight. Let's go for Metro. I'm gonna go for Metronome, and I hope I'm gonna get Fissure. This is the only way I'm gonna be able to beat this. Fissure, come on. Dynamic Punch. Oh, that would have been good. That at least would have been good. All right, they got Earthquake. Maybe they're running an offensive set. Maybe they are. All right, let's get some Cosmic Powers up. Because taking repeated Earthquakes is not going to be fun. Okay, we got the defensive boost up there. Here comes another Earthquake. Oh, come on! This is bullshit, man. This entire battle was just a complete and utter disaster. Well, we tried, people. Like, that was some bad luck, though. You have to admit. Oh, all right, let's send in the wiener and go to the next battle. God damn. Oh. Metronome Spite. I could have got like Metronome Poison Sting or something like that. Even a special move would have taken it out. Damn it. I still haven't fainted anything at all. I know, but I'm already sick of this battle. I've used up my terror. All right. That was just bad luck the whole time. Maybe it was a bad idea relying on Metronome. I knew that would happen. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, we've got like a new opponent here. Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, they're dipping. Slap this next one. I'll try. Just depends on my my RNG. I just need RNG. That's all I need. Just good RNG. When's the next Metronome team? Maybe Christmas. Might do one for them. Peter Jr. All right. Okay. I still can't believe that battle. It was so alive. I can't believe that Clodsire battle too with Poison Point on the first turn. That's some, like, I've been having some nasty ass luck today. Okay. Will they have a Charizard on their team? We'll find out. Yes, if you're enjoying yourself on the stream, hit that like button. All right, a Charizard, Politoed, Chanpoo, Flutterlame, Miraidon, and Inteleon. Oh boy. Probably my best chance is probably Roaring Moon. That's my best chance. All right, we'll go for the Roaring Moon sweep this time and hope for some good luck. We'll go from there. I should have done Stadium. No, I'm glad I didn't do Stadium today because my luck would have even been worse. Yeah, they don't even have the shiny Charizard, you know. All right, so we got a Politoed lead. Okay, so this is not a good matchup for the opponent, but obviously I don't have Thunder on this. Let's just go... let's put the web down, and then we'll... No, I'm surprised they stayed in. I'm very surprised they stayed in. Hypnosis. That's not going to work. Let's go Thunder Wave. My Friday morning has been all right so far. Okay. Speaking of uploads, I've got to upload tonight and tomorrow night too, people. They're coming your way. All right, Icy Wind and Hypnosis. Icy Wind's not going to be very much fun. Let's just bring Smeargle in so I can sack it. Then I can get a free swap in. Okay, we'll bring that. They're probably wondering why I didn't use Thunder for. Okay. How do you guys feel about them bringing back Dynamax Swap for champions? I mean, I think it's good having the past mechanics on one game. I think that's a good idea. All right, in comes Charizard in the rain. Let's go, Memento. It's gonna have like, it's gonna be like Terra Water Charizard with Weather Ball. It's coming for me right now. But it actually, wait, what? It actually is. It's a Terra Water Charizard. I was joking about that. What? Oh, I smell a rat. Okay, well, we got the Memento. It's going to drop Charizard's Charizard attack and special attack. What is going on? Okay. Is it Terra Blast or is it actually going to be Weather Ball? It'd be funny if it was Weather Ball. It is. Wow. Did you guys look at that prediction? That was a perfect prediction because I felt like something's kind of fishy here, you know? Something super fishy. Like, why does that Charizard come in the rain? Yeah, okay, all right. What we're gonna do here? I got Fat Banana, and we got the flinching set. Let's bring in Roaring Moon. Okay. I called that. All right, props to them for bringing Charizard to the rain and using Terra Water and Weather Ball. That's pretty cool. Okay. All right, we got Dragon Dance. That's a free Dragon Dance. Okay. There's not a lot Charizard can do with, you know, its lowered stats. Okay. Hurricane in the rain. Of course they get the confusion. So first turn confusion, of course. Okay. I was a bit unlucky there. Let's go for Bite. Of course. Of course. Smoke Screen. Okay, it's gonna drop my accuracy now. All right, well, you know, that the opponent just got given the win there. There was nothing I could do. There was absolutely nothing I could do there. I'm not even playing Pokemon. I'm just playing like a roulette, you know, just hoping for it to land on the right number. All right, well, that's down. I've got Full Moon and we've got Fat Banana, but Fat Banana is not going to like hurricanes in the rain at all. So we're going to have to probably go Full Moon, I think. I could you know what? Let's Thunder Wave this Charizard. Let's Thunder Wave it. Am I going for a new record? Yeah, a new record of like really crappy luck. Okay, let's give them the old Thunder. They can still go for Hurricane or Weather Ball, you know, so I don't reckon they're going to swap out because there's no point, you know. I think they'll try and get as much damage as possible. Okay. All right, Hurricane. All right, they're going to take some Life Orb damage. The rain has stopped now. I'm just gonna sack the Galvantula. Oh, they swapped. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go Thunder Wave on the next Pokemon then. That's not a problem, unless it's gonna be the Politoed again. All right, it's Politoed. Politoed's gonna set the rain up again for the Charizard. It's quite funny because Galvantula could have fainted both of these Pokemon easily if it has no attacking moves. I'm just gonna sack it. We're just gonna wait for them to go for a, I don't know, I had ice. Surely they've got a water move. Oh, they got earth power, okay. Okay, that'll do. All right, that is the end of the Galvantula. I really only have Clefable here as an option to use. Because Charizard, well, Hurricane will just take out Primate easy. Okay, let's go Cosmic Power. I hope there's no dark type Pokemon on their team. I'm just about over that. Okay. So we'll go Cosmic Power. I should use my own Charizard? Nah, I already got that. All right, they're gonna use Hypnosis. It's gonna miss. Okay, I just need to get enough of these boosts up here, then I can live some of those more powerful Pokemon attacks. All right. They should miss all their Hypnosises for the luck. All right, here we go. And they're gonna go Icy Wind. That doesn't matter at all. What? Oh, that was I was gonna say, they did way too much damage. Ah, come on. I was like, how did Icy Wind do so much damage to me? All right, well, we got 2 Cosmic Powers up there. At least it wasn't a powerful. They got Qian Power. Yeah, they got Qian Power. So we're gonna have to beat them with Metronome. We're gonna get Focus Blast, all right? We're gonna get Focus Blast. All right, out comes the Charizard. Okay, got another Cosmic Power up. I need as many Cosmic Powers up as I can. So Charizard's got Smoke Screen and it's got Hurricane. So Hurricane, well, it depends. Okay, my first bit of luck in this battle just occurred there. That's good. Well, let's get 2 more up and then I can start attacking. And then we're gonna try and take out Qian Power with Metronome. That's gonna be difficult. Okay, Hurricane. Okay. At this rate, Charizard's gonna take itself out with like, it's gonna take itself out with like Life Orb damage. Okay. This rain is not gonna help either on my Clefable. It's gonna counter my my Moonlight a fair bit. Okay, the rain is gonna stop. That's good. Let's set the Moonlight up and heal myself up, and then we can start attacking now. All right, they're gonna withdraw. They're gonna go back into Politoed, aren't they? Oh no, they sent out Sniper. All right, here we go. So we got Snipe Shot Intellion. If it takes itself out, the sweep doesn't count. Yes, it does. All right, let's go for Stored Power. All right, let's go for Stored Power. I need to get rid of this because it's a counter. Yes, it didn't crit. Good. All right. Oh my God. All right, one more. Okay, please don't crit. We don't want to crit. Yes. Okay, no crits. Okay, that's good. All right, that's a good Pokemon. Remember though, there's still Qian Power left, and that could be very, very bad. Bad indeed. We're gonna have to rely on Metronome, and I'm gonna get Metronome. I'm gonna get Metronome Focus Blast, and it's gonna land. Snowball. What's there? Oh yeah. All right. Okay, here we go, everyone. It's time for a Metronome. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready for this. It's gonna be very good. Metronome. I don't want to go Terra Steel either. Oh, all right. I have to go Moonlight. Okay, what they're trying to do. They're trying to flinch. Oh, what is this about, bro? They've had so much luck. They've had so much luck. Oh, I was gonna say, if you get 3 in a row, that's kind of like, all right, we got Moonlight up. Okay, that's good. All right, now I can at least have a go at using Metronome. All right, Sword Dance, that's gonna boost my Stored Power even more. That's good. And it's not gonna do anything because I've got Unaware. It's perfect. Okay. Thanks for those free boosts. All right, Clefable, this is where you use a fighting move. Shockwave? What the? Oh, come on. All right, it's something, right? Okay, Icicle Crash again. All right, that's going to do nothing. Come on, Metronome. Let's get these W's. Come on. Torment? Oh, okay. I forced it to use a different move that was Icicle Crash. Okay. Come on. This is what I'm worried about, that we're going to use every single Metronome up before it actually does something. All right, so they're contemplating it. They're like, bro, I can't use Ice Crash on it. They're using Sword Dance again. Okay. So this is why Underwear's so good for. Okay, come on, fighting move, fighting, or a sphere. Toxic Thread, yes! Yes! Yes, that's perfect! I couldn't have hoped for a better metronome move. This is it, guys, this is it. I think that we got it now. I think that we got this. Unless something bad, terribly bad happens, I think we've got this fat W. I think it's gonna happen. I'm gonna use Moonlight here. Sacred Sword, okay, that did a good amount of damage, but I resist it. This is why I didn't want to use Terra Steel for, because that would completely annihilate me. Okay, this is good, guys, this is good. This is some quality stuff. Metronome again, just for a bit of extra damage. And I think we're set now. I think we're set. Hopefully, all right, they're thinking about this. They're thinking real hard. So they've got, this is a normal set, I would say. Sucker Punch, Ice Crash, Sacred Sword. All right, they swapped out. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay. We've got the Politoed coming in here. Yeah, I gotta be careful as well with Metronome, because I don't want it to use imagine Explosion or Lunar Dance or something like that. Okay. Soft boiled? Oh, that was lucky. Okay, that's good. Soft boiled Clefable, nice. All right, we got that stored. They're gonna go for Hypnosis, obviously. Let's get rid of them before they can put me to sleep and get paralyzed. Ah, all right. Damn it. I knew it. After the luck they've received during this battle, I knew that would land on the first turn. I just knew it. Okay, well, Clefable is now asleep. They're going to swap, obviously. Into Champal again. Future Lizard. What is this? Oh, they got Miraidon. All right, well. Oh, wait, that's going to wait. There's Electric Terrain. Oh, they've put Electric Terrain on the field. All right, okay, they've got that. They've got the Electric Seed. I should wake up now, you know, because of that Electric Terrain. I should wake up. That's bullshit. All right, let's use Stored Power. That's bullshit. I should definitely wake up. All right, Flash Cannon. All right. See, that's bull, right? I should wake up. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Right. All right, Flash Cannon, Electro GIF. It should work like that, though. It should work like... You just got pure luck the whole time. I played so much better than them, and they were just given luck over and over again. They didn't work for anything in that battle. They just got pure luck, one after the other. Oh my God, so that just shows you can have dumb luck the entire battle and just win. Wow. All right, well, that's the end of the Clefable sweep. I would have easily have got that. Like, I'll show you what I would have done. Stored Power. I would have won that easy. I would have won that easy. There's no way they had anything else to stop there. They were just lucky the entire time. All right, they didn't play better at all. But that's Pokemon for you guys. That's Pokemon. All right, let's go to the next battle. Zacian would have gone down. Sorry, not Zacian. Miraidon would have gone down super easy as well. God damn. All the luck you could ever want in the world. Okay. I mean, they'd only attacked me a couple of times. All right, let's give this one a shot. Actually, it already happened earlier on, didn't it? I believe I got credited like the first turn of the match when Clefable came in. Okay, let's give this a shot. Oh, they just disconnected. Got that McDonald's Wi-Fi. Shit, we've been going for 2 hours. Well, I think I might have to cut my losses here, guys, just so we got the Charizard sweep today. Be here for another 10 hours with getting terrible luck like that. Making perfect plays and getting terrible luck. Okay, let's see what team we got here. Okay, we're slowly picking the rules. 1 second at a time. Okay. All right, let's give this a shot. What team we gonna have here? Hopefully not a full counter team to all 4 of them. If it's too many dark types, I might skip the Clefable and try the others out. Oh, okay, not another Zoroark. Okay, so that's countered by Zoroark. I might have to go for Roaring Salt as the first Pokemon. Okay. We're gonna set up Stealth Rocks. Yeah, so Primate's out due to Zoroark. Ribombe's gonna be a bit of a pain as well. All right, I'll put the web down because they're going to put the web down, so I'll just have to cancel that out. I had a Lugia too, didn't they? Yeah. All right, Ribombe lead. It's not going to surprise anyone. Probably did well against, yeah, the last one until I actually had to do something. Okay. All right, they're going to go for a trick. It's not a Focus Sash set, so it's a trick set. Are they going to give me Choice Scarf or Choice Band? Okay. All right, they got a Focus Sash. Well, they got my Focus Sash. All right, so we both gave each other like... Well, I got a bad item, they got paralyzed. I can't do... Oops, I can't do anything. Press that. Okay, so they'll... I didn't press that either. My controller's lagging behind. Let's go into Smeargle. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Ribombe is a really good Pokemon. It's a really good Quiver Dance Pokemon. All right, we've got a Paralyze there. So we'll put Web down because we're not going to be able to put it down otherwise. What if they've got Web as well? Okay, no, they've got attacking moves there. All right. It's totally not a Zoroark. What I'll do here is I'll go... I've got U-turn. I can break their Sash. Let's break their Sash and reveal the Zoroark. Okay. Flamethrower would actually be good on Ribombe because then it could get around its counters. We'll swap back in the Galvantula and just, sack it off, and then we got a free swap in there. Okay. Cool. All right, so I'd say there's... Really the only thing I can do here is use this. Yeah, I can really only do... Let's give this a shot. This will definitely draw out the Ribombe, and we'll go from there, right? Okay. So we know this has Trick, Flamethrower. Can't really do a lot to me. Let's go D-Dance here. Can't really do too much to me, I don't think. Unless they've got another status move there. Oh, they're just gonna get some damage, I guess. Alright. Alright, they're gonna go dropping my attack. I'll go Dragon Dance again then. I'll just Dragon Dance until they get paralyzed so I can get my attack boost. Surely they won't get through every paralyze in a row. Alright. Obviously they're going to. Alright. Let's just get rid of them. Because I've just got terrible luck today. Knowing my luck, I'll probably get down to in the low health, and then they'll get a paralyzed there. Okay. So Ribombe with Moonblast, Quiver Dance, Focus Sash set. Yep. At least they didn't burn me a flamethrower. That is true. Okay. That would be bad. All right, let's go ahead and go for a Dragon Dance here. Because the only problem about doing this is they do have Magmortar in the back, so that's going to be good against Terra Steel Pokemon. Obviously, I'm forced to go for this because of a fairy move. Okay. All right, it's using Moonblast, so nothing surprising about anything of that. Let's go Ironhead. They'll have a Sash here. Yep. Yeah, Magmortar has low defense, but I had to increase my attack there because obviously I got dropped by the Zoroark. All right, let's use Bite. Let's finish it off with the Disrespect Bite. Okay, cool. Why did they give Salamence OO wings? I'm not sure. So my guess would be Magmortar that comes in here. That would make sense to what they've got left. If I can get around that, I've got a chance. I probably have to go for Dragon Rush though. And that's gonna be really risky. I don't think Bite's gonna be enough to kill. Well, I know that it's not gonna be enough to kill. Okay. Just waiting for them to pick their Pokemon, and here comes the Magmortar. Alright. This won't have Focus Sash, so we'll be fine here. Alright, so we got Bite. What's my stats looking like? We've only have +1. Well, we have, of course, we've got +1, but Bite won't kill. I'm gonna have to go Dragon Rush. And I don't know if they'll try and Terror as well. I have no idea. So I probably better go for my most powerful move. There we go. All right, Magmortar's down. That's good stuff. All right, we've got a chance here. Got a chance. So Zoroark's down. That's down. Sneasler. Sneasler's a very fast Pokemon as well. I'm hoping they don't have a double Sash on their team. So I've got Ironhead, Dragon Rush. You know close combat's coming my way. Ironhead should take them out, but like I'm not quite running max attack. Let's go for it. I can't risk Dragon Rush because it's probably gonna miss. And they've got a double Sash on their team. God damn it. Flinch, 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 flinch. All right, so the double Focus Sash saved them from getting swept. I was a bit unlucky to come across someone with 2 Focus Sashes. Damn. That's some bad luck. We would have definitely won that for sure. Actually, they had 3 Focus Sashes when you think about it, because they actually got my Focus Sash from my Galvantula as well. Bugger. What do they have? Obviously, I would have fainted that. Lugia and Swampert would have been hard to get around. I mean, Swampert maybe a Dragon Rush, but Lugia would have been... Then again, what was Lugia doing to a Steel type? I think I actually might have got around that. Yeah, I think I might have got around that. Swampert probably wouldn't have been the bigger counter with Earthquake. It's still a good attempt. They had a ton of counters on their team as well. Definitely, ton of counters. Okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it there for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I've got some stuff to do later on, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. We got the Charizard sweep, which is good. I'll probably post that one as in its own video, like today or tomorrow or something like that too. And we'll continue going for those other ones. I'm sure we'll get them. We just have to get we just have to get normal luck. That's all. All the players are on point. Shout out to Bowser for the super chat, for the super chats and gift, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow for another stream. I'll have some videos up a little bit later on tonight. Thanks everyone. Have a good day. All those sort of things. Peace, peace.